Two Jews, both big and tall, no subject too small for the good guys. A Mother's Dream premium podcast team, make it your weekly routine, it's a Good Guys. And if you don't give us 5 stars, what are you nuts? What are you nuts? Yeah, we're the good guys, we're not the great guys, we're just the good guys. Whoa.
Mazel, morons, welcome back to the Good Guys podcast.
Josh, I am freaking out. Okay?
How come?
I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out because regardless of when this podcast ends up airing, sorry if it's like 2 weeks after the NBA Finals, we are recording it before the NBA Finals, and let me just explain, because I haven't had a chance to fully talk with you about this. You grew up in New York. Yeah. You understand the way that this city rallies around the New York Knicks probably more than anything. Like, people pretend like, oh, it's the Yankees. It's not the fucking Yankees. I'm sorry. People wear the Yankee hats. The New York Knicks, it's a completely different animal. Like, I don't even know what to do with my unchecked emotions. Like, I really, like, I'll just find myself randomly during the day. I'm ready to cry. I don't understand. How did we get here?
Me too, but not about sports.
How did we get here? Like, how are the Knicks? Josh, they've won 11 straight games in the playoffs by an average of 21 points. Okay? They're the greatest playoff team in NBA history heading into the finals. Jalen Brunson has the greatest plus-minus in the history of the NBA playoffs, which for people, that's very sports jargon. Plus-minus is every minute that he's specifically on the court, are the Knicks winning or losing. He has the highest margin of any player in NBA history when he's on the court this playoffs. And now we get to play the San Antonio Spurs that Sebastian Maniscalco is rooting for. So
that is just beyond a shunda. This guy, Sebastian Maniscalco, a San Antonio fan.
You know how much New York loves you? I saw you at the Garden. Okay?
I know.
Like, not at the Alamo.
Good luck getting a chicken parm in San Antonio. No disrespect. I love that Riverwalk, and I can't get enough of the Alamo. But what are we talking about?
You know, Charles Barkley's bit, he's like, you only go to San Antonio if you're looking for big women and churros. He says that on TNT. He's crazy.
I'm not going to even try a Charles Barkley podcast.
He's so funny. He's just like uncancelable. He's just like on primetime. He's like, you only go to San Antonio if you want big women and churros.
I don't know if this is disrespectful, but I hope it's a lovely disrespect. Is that meeting Charles Barkley in person, the tush on this guy, God, does he have a beautiful butt. Big butt.
Wow, I'm jealous.
Oh my God, what a tush.
I love seeing a good juicy ass in person, don't you? Especially on a nice man.
You know he was swinging those hips, though, to get people out of the paint. Boom!
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get out of here!
By the way, we are brothers in row with him, okay?
Are we?
He's a big row.co guy. I think he's one of their main ambassadors. He's been on a GLP and he is looking slender.
Yeah, row. It's not going to help you grow. It's going to help you shrink.
It's going to help you shrink.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure that this is inappropriate. My dad, he won't hate this though. My dad's ass completely gone.
Really?
Oh yeah. He always had a bit of a flat tush. Even as a larger gentleman, he has zero ass. Zero. Zilch.
I got no tush either.
I have a tush. I have a fat ass.
Wow.
It's now a fat,
is it like,
slightly.
What's it? Compare it, because I want to say respectful. Compare it to a fruit snack. Is it like a Nerd's Cluster? Is it a Gusher? Is it a ho-ho?
I think. Like,
is it a ring ding?
Right now, it feels like a Gusher that you bit into, sucked out a little bit of the middle, and it's just sitting there like not a full Gusher.
Yeah.
You know?
Is it like a yodel?
It's an eaten yodel.
It's an oatmeal pie. It's a zebra cake.
I think a zebra cake. Gosh. And yeah, I have a juicy ass. And I have juicy thighs.
Sure do.
And that's why no matter how much weight I lose, big pants. Big pants, Josh. I'm still wearing a 38.
That's
big
okay.
Pants. Sometimes I'll wear a 36. Depends on the brand. Claudia tells me not to think about sizes.
Maybe think about it.
I'm like, okay, I'll try. She's like, why don't you just at Bloomingdale's go and get your size? Like, what do you mean? I'm aspirational when I shop. I'm a large. And then I put on the shirt and I'm really an extra large. And she's like, why didn't you just get an extra large? And it's like, because I worked this fucking hard to be an extra large.
Do you know at the height of my weight loss, like right in the final season of Drake and Josh, I was a medium. Can you imagine?
A medium t-shirt?
170, medium t-shirt, no muscles, no hope, but not a lot of fat.
A medium t-shirt is really fucking sexy. What was your biggest pant size?
44.
That's hot.
It's hot, right?
That's hot.
And
hot.
That's
no,
hot.
I mean,
and that was in hip hop wear. Like if you're a 44 waist in fucking Pele, like you're a 44 waist in Echo jeans, you're a fat fuck.
44 is really nice. I was a 40. My largest jacket size was a 50. A 50 jacket's a big jacket.
It's a huge jacket. It's getting close to tarp.
A 50 jacket. I'll put back on. Sometimes I'll just like grab, because I don't throw anything away. I'll just like grab a jacket, a suit jacket, and I'll put it on. And I'm like, oh my God. It's a 50 is so big. So big.
I'm imagining a 50 jacket where the tailor just unrolls a big thing of fabric, cuts 2 armholes and goes, done. Oh man. And these are not European sizes, by the way. It's not a European 50.
No, I'd be a European 60. These European size is disgusting. Triple X for Libriquin. Like it fits like a large. What are they trying to say?
I know.
I don't know why they do that. Like literally, like a Paul Smith, I remember I'd go into Bloomingdale's. All I wanted was a cool Paul Smith shirt when I was 280 pounds. And I'd pick up a double X. I swear on my life, I couldn't even get it over my head. Like they're so small, these European sizes.
Tell me if I maybe look at it through rose-colored glasses, because it may be me, but like I was in Europe. I was in the south of France in Montpellier. Wow. Bonjour, ça va, Montpellier. And I remember I was there and it was rainy and I didn't plan. And so I just went to like a mall, to like a regular middle of the mall type store. And I bought a standard black raincoat. I think it was like $90. It was my favorite coat for 15 years. It just fit beautifully. And it wasn't anything crazy special. Like, am I nuts or is it just better in France?
You're not nuts. I think it's better everywhere from a clothing perspective. I had a similar experience, weirdly, in Portugal. I think just when you know that they made it, it's just better. Like we're going to a department store. I don't know who the fuck made it. I don't know when they made it. I don't know how they made it. You're looking in the eye of the maker. And he's selling you the coat off his back for $90. And that $90 meant a lot to him because you came into his store.
But he didn't make it. This is the middle of the mall, French store.
You looked in his eyes.
It was their Hollister.
And he sold you the coat off his back. You're like, Ben was Abercrombie.
Yeah, what the hell?
No, there's something about buying things overseas. It's just an experience. He also, you brought it back and you're like, was it a pea coat? Oh, you said it was a raincoat.
Yeah, it was a good-looking raincoat.
Yeah, you probably always felt when you wore it like you were in Paris. And there was something nostalgic about throwing it on. I don't know. I'm with you on that.
It was a great coat. But I also remember that when my wife and I were in we were in the boat. We were in Italy, in Puglia, Italy, right? So it's like completely removed from like a major city. And my wife was 6 months pregnant and her luggage was lost. And it was an issue. So she had nothing, no underwear, no nothing. I'm like, oh, this is as bad can be. So I remember I went and your boy had only a carry-on. Because what are we talking about? I was like, 1 week? You think I can?
No,
You
it's
do
good.
care. Be a
Power move.
professional.
Power move.
So one day I just felt so darn bad for her. So I have the hotel drive me to a Italian Walmart. And I thought, even though I didn't speak Italian, if I said English words in an Italian accent, they'd get it, you know?
Mm.
So like the woman worked at the makeup section and I literally said to her, bronzer, bronzer, bronzer. And she looks at me and goes, sunblock. And I was like, oh, fuck. And then I had to get my wife some delicates, some underwear garments. And I just remember that it was like their entire selection was extremely 90s, like a lot of polyester, a lot, like there weren't like any basic cotton, like the way you get from Skims or something. It was like a lot of lace. Like
my worst nightmare would be underwear shopping for my wife
at Walmart in Italy.
Anywhere that would be my worst nightmare because I would offend her no matter what. I know that no matter what I got, no matter how earnest I was being, I would offend her. No question.
What would you
was
go
she
with?
thankful for was she thankful for the undies? or was she upset that you ended up getting her lingerie?
No, she needed it, and she was like, it pinches, but it's fine. Yeah. Let's talk in generalities so Claudia doesn't yell at us. What are you going for?
I'm going for the most basic cotton, like.
Let's talk about the coverage.
Covered granny panties. That's
granny
what I'm going
panties.
for.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I am 100%. I am to get the job done. We lost luggage on vacation. I'm not. You're here for function, okay? And by the way, the first thing that I'm going to do though is just in case it's of interest to you, I'm going to offer you my underwear. You're not going to want it, but you can absolutely have my boxer briefs just in case they do anything for you. They won't. But then I will go out. But this really. She would be buying her own underwear, 1,000%. But to play it on the safe side, I'm going function over fashion, 100%.
But remember, she's 6 months pregnant. She's got her feet up. Her ankles are swollen.
Okay, yeah,
right,
I'm going function
now,
over fashion. Function over fashion, for sure.
Fair enough.
Function. Josh, when are we going to stop bringing luggage with us on planes when we have the infrastructure to ship our luggage? Hear me out, okay? Shipsticks, people in golf know as the premier shipping company for golf clubs. 50-pound bag, Josh, up to 50 pounds. You can ship via Shipsticks for $79 to most places. It shows up within 1 to 2 days. Why, Josh? Wouldn't it be significantly easier? You put together your luggage, and they offer the same thing for luggage, $79, okay? Why wouldn't you pack your bag, ship it, okay? You don't carry anything on the plane. It's not getting lost. It's there. What do you think?
I worry about not bringing any luggage on a plane because I don't want to go through TSA and have them look at me and I make eye contact with them and I go, tick, tick. No,
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Sure.
They go, you don't have luggage. They go like, it's a one-way ticket.
Sure.
But
let's say it's commonplace. I agree with you. That would be one barrier to get over.
I'll tell you
but
this.
Let's say we all got over it.
Here's my theory on this, Ben. People are unable to change and they're just not used to it. And the idea of adding in an extra step, even people will always pick what's uncomfortable and familiar than what might be better and unfamiliar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
You're right.
It's like my parents, excuse me, I have tea that went down the wrong pipe.
Whoa.
Mother of God.
And but it's not the tea's fault because I know the people behind St. James and it's a wonderful tea.
By the way, so do I. St. James is amazing.
It's amazing.
I just played
tea.
golf with their owner, Brendan Cohen. He's the nicest guy. This is great tea.
Gorgeous.
Great. We're talking no sugar. So happy you mentioned that. And where I podcast, it's unbelievable. They have a St. James fridge, Josh. 100 of them at a time. This place.
I got none here. Olivia, you see any here? No.
Yeah.
See some sparkling element.
Well, Brendan will get you some. But my parents just on short flights just stopped checking bags, but they forever were, even if it was small, they check it. It was just like customary to go wait for your luggage, even if it's like, it's a weekend. Like, put it in a check. What are you doing?
People love it. They love to check. They love the inconvenience of the inconvenience, you know?
Is there anything more inconvenient than travel with a checked bag? I can't think of a more inconvenient situation.
I'm not a big fan. And
it's horrible. It's horrible.
Tell me what you think about this. I listened to this podcast called You Be Trippin' by the great Ari Shafir, where he has people come on every episode and talk about a place they've been. And so the most recent episode is North Korea. It's so fun. And they really will go into detail about the place that they were at and photos. And so it's nice to live vicariously. But what I'm hearing now as a common travel tip is pack half as much as you think you'll need. Everywhere does laundry. Every country, every village, no matter how small, how big, everywhere does laundry. So if you really need, you can do it. But you are going to acquire shit. Take half the amount of t-shirts you need and half the amount of underwear and figure it out when you get there.
I always end up with 4 button downs that I never wore.
Yeah.
I unpack things that I never wore. And if I could just be decisive in the, right now I'm packing. I know that I have one nice dinner. Okay. Pick the fucking shirt now, Ben. You don't need to bring 4 options so you can pick it then. Pick the option now. But no, I'm an overpacker for sure. I've gotten better over time. Claudia has been a carry-on since I've known her. She was carrying on before anybody carried on.
Love her.
And I was originally a checked bag man because I come from a family of checked bag men and women. Okay? But I was converted. And slowly but surely, I'm whittling it down. And now sometimes I pack too little and I end up having to go shopping. But that's a nice, fun thing to do too. Yes. You go to you pay a little bit too much money in a resort shop for a linen shirt. That's fun.
So true. Oh, I love it. I love overspending. No, I don't. It scares me badly. I've had to make some big purchases lately on my credit card, and I'm afraid to I can't, I have to act like it didn't happen.
Are you able to share what these big purchases were?
No, it's just plutonium and nuclear fission material, a motorcycle. And I bought a small, it's a endangered species in every country, including here, but it's a beautiful rug I had made from the animal is just teetering on existence. But I said, how am I going to enshrine and make sure that this one's remembered? I need it as a rug in my solarium.
I need it under my feet.
Yeah.
I need it under my feet.
In my Florida room.
This episode of the Good Guys podcast is brought to you by our friends at Talkspace. Folks, Talkspace is the #1 rated online therapy, bringing you professional support from licensed therapists and psychiatrists that you can access anytime, anywhere. First and foremost, let's talk about affordability. Talkspace is in-network. Talkspace therapy and psychiatry is covered by most insurers, and most insured members pay a copay of $0. Switch providers at absolutely no cost. Find the licensed provider that's right for you and fits your needs. And Talkspace is affordable. Even out of pocket, therapy can be costly, but part of the mission of Talkspace is to provide quality care that's accessible and affordable, whether or not you are insured. Talkspace makes getting the help you need easy, accessible, and affordable. And let me tell you about why you should love Talkspace, because it's nice to have somebody to talk to. You have all these problems. They're bottling up in you. You should have somebody to talk to, somebody that's easy. And folks, you're going to find somebody that's easy on Talkspace. And as a listener of this podcast, you're going to get $80 off your first month with Talkspace when you go to Talkspace.com/goodguys and enter the promo code SPACE80. That's SPACE80, SPACE 80, to get $80 off your first month with Talkspace. To match with a licensed therapist today, go to Talkspace.com/goodguys and enter the promo code SPACE80. This episode of the Good Guys podcast is brought to you by our friends at Diamond Crystal Salt Company. Okay, the premier diamond crystal kosher salt. Now, think about this, okay? Maybe you made a beautiful avocado toast and you want to put on just a sprinkle of salt. These beautiful, flaky, gorgeous flake salts. Oh my God, so easy to distribute. Little salt bay right on top. They're absolutely fantastic. Maybe you're marinating some meat, okay? Maybe you have a beautiful ribeye. You throw in a little bit of soy sauce, some garlic, salt. You don't want to use a teaspoon, a tablespoon. You don't want to grind it, okay? We're going to use our hands, and we're going to feel it out. We're going to taste it. Well, you're not going to taste the marinade because then you're tasting raw meat. But you're going to taste as you go. We're going to season as we go. Maybe you're making a grilled chicken. Maybe you're making some beautiful eggs, okay? You know the key to making perfect scrambled eggs? Low to medium heat. Take your time. You rip it up to 10. All of a sudden, you have burnt eggs. Everybody looks at you. They're like, Ben, do you even know how to cook eggs? No, but I know how to season eggs. Because Diamond Crystal Salt, kosher salt, okay? This is the premier. I'd show you, okay? I used literally already, I think at least half this box. I love this company. I love their products. They're absolutely fantastic. This is the best salt on the market, both for sprinkling, finishing, and for using. So if you're looking for a better way to season and prepare everyday meals, you really need to try Diamond Crystal Kosher Salt, a chef trusted, like me, additive-free salt made with light, flaky crystals for easy control, available online and nationwide at your favorite stores like Target, Kroger, Albertsons, and more. Target, Kroger, Albertsons, and more. Target, Kroger, Albertsons, and more is where you can get this beautiful Diamond Crystal Kosher Salt. This episode of the Good Guys podcast is brought to you by our friends at IM8. Folks, you guys know that I am a recovering supplement addict, okay? I'd buy anything that I saw on TikTok shop. I'd bring it home. All of a sudden, all my pills are strewn. Honestly, right now in my kitchen, I have a little cupboard that is all of my supplements that have died along the way. They just sit there. I really should clear it out. Let me tell you, I was taking things, turmeric without black pepper. That's like having peanut butter without jelly. It's terrible. And all of this until I found IM8, because IM8 is the way to simplify your supplement routine once and for all. 16 supplements replaced 90 ingredients across 9 major organ systems in one drink. The problem with supplements is you need a cabinet full of them, as I said, to feel your best, but you don't. You don't feel your best. IM8's Daily Ultimate Essentials has 16 supplements in one drink for $2.61 a day. What a deal. Co-founded by David Beckham, who I trust, and built by leading doctors and researchers, IM8 was designed by the world's best. 95% of people who tried it for 12 weeks felt more energy, and that's from a clinical trial conducted by the San Francisco Research Institute. Folks, IM8 makes me feel better. It's great. It's a beautiful morning routine. You should absolutely try it if you're into supplements. This makes it so much easier and honestly so much more cost effective. If you want to break it down, all of your bottles, the $2 and change that you're spending on IM8, it's great. It's a great deal. You're going to love it. You should absolutely try it. Go to im8health.com/goodguys right now or click the link in the description and use code GOODGUYS for a free welcome kit, 5 free travel sachets, plus 10% off your order. That's code GOODGUYS at im8health.com/goodguys. Code GOODGUYS at im8health.com/goodguys. Disclaimer, these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Josh, I just watched the greatest, speaking of endangered that's no longer endangered, I just watched one of the better David Attenborough documentaries that I've seen in quite some time.
Tell us.
It's a new one called Gorillas. I highly recommend watching it.
Nice.
It is the silverback gorillas. And I love
I thought it was just a
Attenborough.
bunch of burly gay dudes in Provincetown. Gorillas. It's just Joey Camast and a couple buds.
Like, Ben and Josh, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
But Josh, you need to watch this. Max would love it. This is just, you get such an up close look at how smart they are, the way that they deal with conflict. Like there's this part where there was a change of the guard. One of the elder gorillas killed one of the mother gorilla's infants because he was excommunicated. And they went and beat the fucking shit out of the guy. They beat him up and he was exiled. But you literally watch this. And Attenborough, he's 100 years old. 100.
Yeah.
I think that's right. I think he's 100. Josh, he's old. He's old and he's killing it. So yeah, Gorillas, highly recommend that. I'm trying to think of what other shows I've watched recently. You don't watch Friends with Neighbors, right?
I don't know. I know you love that with this John Hamm. You love it. You watch this show, Olivia?
I actually haven't seen it yet. No.
Oh, it's so great.
He loves this John Hamm.
I love John Hamm.
Huge hog.
I'm a huge
Giant
fan of
hog.
huge fan of Ham's ham.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah, John Hamm Hawk. That's a boy.
Is that what they call
Yeah,
him?
but that's what I call him.
Wow. What else?
Wow.
It's like, this is when you start questioning whether life's fair. You know, that face, talented, and just something to write home about.
It's his je ne sais quoi. He
Man,
just-
it's that je ne sais dick. Je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi.
I love women.
That's funny.
Don't put that on me. I love women. Like, that's
Sure.
man, just call me Icarus, bro, because I do fly close to the gay sun. But like, I'm telling you, dog, I love women.
We are recording on Pride Day, Josh. We are.
It's Pride Month, no?
I thought, is it? Then
Yeah.
why is everybody posting today? Oh, because it's the
the
1st
start.
of June.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay, Pride
Pride
Month.
Day.
Woohoo!
Shout out Pride
Woohoo.
Month. I love it. We're here for it. Shout out the Stonewall riots. Shout out Harvey Milk.
Shout out. I mean, we're allies teetering on
Participants.
on participants.
We're
So
allies / members. Man,
Oh, can we talk a little bit? Give us a Little League update, Josh. How's it going?
Little League's over. Baruch Hashem.
Did we
It's
win?
done. We actually were one. We made it to the, I guess, what's right before the big game? The semis. We made it to the
Conferences?
semis.
Yeah, okay.
So we got the pennant, technically, right?
Nice.
Yeah, we won the conference, but we lost. We didn't make it, or we lost the conference, and then we didn't make it to the World Series. But those boys, God, did they fight? They fought, and they fought for every inch. And then we had a wonderful closing party, which was really great. And all the kids got rings, got
Nice.
baseball rings, which they didn't win a damn thing. So not sure why they got rings.
What are they
Bad
made of? What
reinforcement.
are we making of these second place rings?
I think
what are
they're
they made of?
hard plastic.
Okay. Respect.
Very cute. And and wouldn't you know it? And our wonderful head coach Chase and the assistant coach, the wonderful Tommy, they got me a gift for being the dugout dad.
Wow.
Beautiful.
What'd they get you?
A beautiful Yeti thermos for my coffees. And
Wow.
the inscription was my nickname Shua, because they said we were gonna go with dugout dad, but we weren't sure whether you'd want that forever. So we went with Shua. It was so
That's
nice.
very, very nice and thoughtful. I love a useful gift, Josh.
A lovely
I
group.
love it. I love it. I actually have a moron mail about Little League. Would you like me to read that to
God
you,
would
Josh?
I. God would I. And I'll get some weird stories ready. And, you know, it's been a minute since we recorded the podcast, so I've just been writing down observances. People only say, I love your guys' relationship when two uglies get together or two eccentrics. No one ever told Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, I love your guys' relationship. You ever notice that?
So true.
People only say it when it's two uglies.
100%. They always, that's why what they say about us. They're like, we love your chemistry. It's like, what do you mean you love our chemistry? You mean you love how smoking hot we are? That's what you meant
Right.
to say. That's what you meant to say.
Yes.
That's funny. Keep going while I find it. I found it, but keep going.
Okay, I'm trying to think of anything else that I got nothing. Go for it.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Little League. Hey, good guys. I'm a mom of two boys, ages 5 and 8. I coach my 5-year-old's Little League team, and they are currently undefeated with only a couple games left in the season. It's coach pitch, and our team typically practices 2 to 3 nights a week. My older son is in his first year of kid pitch. As you can imagine, pitching is crap. And my son has figured out that getting beamed by a ball or getting walked is more likely, so he refuses to swing the bat. His coaches are amazing and very kind to my son. He has friends on the team and really enjoys going. They do not correct my son, so I find myself yelling instructions from the bleachers to remind him of the fundamentals we practice at home, looking like a complete psycho.
Yeah.
Am I nuts for thinking that having fun is a priority, but following instruction and having hard work ethic is also a priority? Our coaches are very kind and remind him to relax, but hey, buddy, you should be correcting my kid, not his mom from the bleachers. I didn't coach my older son's team because of not wanting to be the only mom coaching and embarrassing him, but I'm afraid I'll have to do that anyways. Love the show. Wanted to give you guys a glimpse of a little Central PA Little League. Also, don't get me started on the politics of all-star teams.
Oh my God. Central PA. Ma'am, you cannot scream out at your kid from the stands. It embarrasses him. It embarrasses you. And it is a net negative. No matter how much you think you are helping, the bigger picture is you are hurting more than you're helping, mostly your reputation, because I'm on the side going, with this yenta, lock up her lips. No one asked you, miss. It's the worst look ever. You're not his coach when he's playing in the game.
Also, if you have that level, if you want that level of competition, Josh, isn't there a different league? Like, if you're worried about, okay, kid pitch, bad pitchers, isn't there a league if your son is truly that gifted where the pitchers are great because they're prodigies? No?
Not
Am I
really. It's a very common theme that it is the bane of most parents' existence when they first introduce kid pitch, because it starts with T-ball, then it goes to coach pitch or machine pitch. So it's very standardized. And then as soon as the kids start pitching, it's like, it's going to be a year or two of misery because it's really hard to pitch and they've got to like dial in how they're going to do it.
So why don't they practice a little more, and why don't we delay kid pitch? Is there not? It seems like we're introducing kid pitch a little bit too early. If they can't pitch, this isn't a free-for-all to see who can pitch.
You have a point. You have a point.
Like,
Yeah.
Especially if they're like, and I don't know if this is like, the way that she was describing it, her children are the next Derek Jeter, okay? So I'm just going to go off the assumption that that's true, even though it's probably not true, and you're probably taking it way too seriously. The next Derek Jeter should have a place to play baseball by getting good pitches.
Right.
I think, like in basketball, the equivalent of that is AAU immediately. Like if you are way better, you're not playing, like you are being moved into a significantly better league with significantly better basketball players that are older than you, that are stronger than you, that are tougher than you, that allow you to get better and play with them. So if that doesn't exist in baseball, Josh, we got to figure that out.
My big brother talks about this, and I agree that his son was playing Little League, and he started to coach with a guy who basically like said to him, there was private coaching. And he was like, look, I'm happy to do this and take your money, but the truth of the matter is, like, if he doesn't get significantly better by the third or fourth week we do this, then he's going to hate it. Because like, I'm going to show him what's required for him to move on in this sport. And if he can't do it or he hates it, then let's, maybe we should leave it here and find a different sport. So it's rough. I have to say that I've only dealt with 7-year-old and younger group sports for kids, and it has made me so disappointed in the human race. I mean, for real, I think people are awful, and it's everything. We had a clip go viral of me talking about how there are kid umpires, and how I think it's really cute, and I think you have to be insane to be an adult, scream at a kid umpire, and literally the comments were, that sounds like some Hollywood beta fuck ass bitch shit. And I'm like,
you're like, how did you know?
I was like, yeah. And I was like, it's my sparkle. It's my secret sauce.
That's crazy. People are nuts.
But like, it's true. Like parents are already getting chippy with 7-year-olds. But like, you have to accept that your kid is a loser.
Yeah.
He's statistically, your child is a loser. So
that's the baseline that we need to go into these conversations with, okay? He's not the next Derek Jeter. If he is, pull him and figure out something else for him. You can figure it out. There's probably like a summer camp or some field that you can send him to if he's really the next Derek Jeter.
Right.
Okay?
The Dominican Republic.
Sure, exactly. Send him somewhere, okay? The baseline, Josh, is that these kids are not going pro. These kids are probably not even playing in high school. They're probably not playing in college. They are 7. They are figuring out if they like the fucking sport. Okay? They're figuring out the rules. Do they know the rules? Well, I'm sure some of them. But
They don't know the rules. They're going to go pro in fentanyl. It's statistically is what they're going pro in. They're going to go pro in buzzballs, Janet. So fucking get over yourself. Don't you got a couple spreadsheets to turn into your boss, hun?
They're pro in buzzballs. Janet.
Yeah, dude.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So yeah, don't yell at your kids. Don't embarrass them. And the kid umps, by the way, it's not like they're like, okay, the reason that we get angry, or at least me personally, I get angry when I watch an NBA game and the highly paid official gets it wrong, because I start thinking in my head, is he being paid? Is something going on in Vegas? Why didn't he call that? It was blatant. It was obvious, right? The conspiracy theories start as you're a fan of professional athletes. You're watching a game. Who gives a shit? Obviously, the kid ump isn't being paid.
Right.
I mean, maybe Janet has that conspiracy theory that that he is being paid. But otherwise, who cares? He called a ball a strike a ball. Who cares? Swing the bat. Swing. By the way, you don't have a problem if you get a hit.
Totally right.
This episode of the Good Guys podcast is brought to you by our friends at Gooder. Folks, let me tell you a little story, okay? I don't know, maybe 2 months ago I was in Florida and I had just lost a very expensive pair of sunglasses. And I was lamenting, I don't know where my sunglasses are. Of course I blame my wife. It's not her fault, but I just assume, where did you put it? Okay, where did you put it? The truth is, she probably put it nowhere. I just lost it. I turned to my brother-in-law. He's wearing some snazzy glasses. I'm like, wow, those are beautiful sunglasses. Where'd you get them? He's like, where did I get them? How about I go and get you a pair? I'm like, what do you mean you'll go get me a pair? He's like, let me go get you a pair. He hands me a pair of Gooder sunglasses. I'd never had them before. I put them on. I loved them. And then he tells me he got them on Amazon and I can get like 15 pairs because they are cost effective and they are fantastic. Let me tell you, I thought these were the most expensive glasses. I loved them and there's no better experience than that. I don't want to know the cost before I buy the product. I'm telling you, these sunglasses are absolutely fantastic. And let's talk about some of the details, okay? No slip. Okay, which means that they're constructed with the grip so that they hold on your nose, they hold on your face. No bounce, which means that they're snug, lightweight frames with a comfortable fit that prevents bouncing when you crush your hard workout. That's right, we're gym rats. All polarized, which is key. Okay, you don't want to look in the sun and burn a retina. I don't know if that's actually what happens, but that's what I assume happens. And let me tell you, the styles, unbelievable. There's so many of them. You are going to absolutely love them. You are going to love them. They're versatile for active lifestyles. You can just use them for lounging on the beach, whatever you want. Whenever you're ready to upgrade your eyewear to something functional, fashionable, fun, and affordable, you gotta head to gooder.com/goodguys to claim $10 off your first order. That's a great deal. That's Gooder, GOODR.com/goodguys. This episode of the Good Guys podcast is brought to you by our friends at Square. Folks, support for today's show comes from Square, and they've got some big news. During Square's biannual releases event, they launched a wave of innovative new tools to help local businesses run faster, smarter, and more profitably. We love profits. From AI that answers your toughest business questions to tech that simplifies food orders and tracks every dollar, it's all live and it's built for businesses like yours. Whether you're starting fresh or scaling fast, Square helps you keep up and get ahead. And right now, listeners can get up to $200 off Square hardware when you sign up at square.com/go/goodguys. That's Square, SQUARE.com/go/goodguys. Visit Square to get started because the right tools make all the difference. Folks, you know I love Square. My dad used it in the shop. We used to use it when we sold merch, local merch. It's absolutely fantastic. The hardware makes it easy. You check out. You use it every day. You don't even realize it. You go to the coffee shop. You're using Square. You know that annoying feature where you pay for your coffee? All of a sudden it asks you to tip and you're like, why the hell am I tipping you? What did you do? That's Square. It's amazing. It's amazing for the business owner, okay? It's absolutely amazing. And I already told you about this, but Square AI, My God, the AI, it's taking over the world, and Square is using it to better their systems and our experience using their products. This deal on the hardware, you're not going to get a better deal on the hardware. Square launched its most powerful tools yet, designed to give local businesses a competitive edge without the complexity. If you're ready to sell smarter, run faster, and stress less, oh my God, I need a massage. Right now, you can get up to $200 off Square hardware at square.com/go/goodguys. That's Square, SQUARE.com/go/goodguys. Run your business smarter with Square. Get started today. This episode of the Good Guys podcast is brought to you by our friends at Wayfair, folks. It is the season of Wayfair. Every summer, you guys know, we go to a house, beautiful Hamptons. It's absolutely fantastic. And let me tell you, sometimes I treat it like my own home. Sometimes I want to just buy a grill. I don't know, maybe I want to get a canopy. Who knows? And let me tell you, it is outdoor season on Wayfair. We're talking outdoor seating, outdoor grills, major appliances, storage, patio lights, rugs, decor. Wayfair is your one-stop shop for home. My God, there's no better feeling than opening a new grill. You've been grilling on it for years. I know people say, oh, I love a seasoned grill. I love a new grill, okay? I love it when the slats don't look like, I don't know, they don't have like the lamb that I cooked on it last week. They're brand new, beautiful, fresh slats. Let's talk about installation, okay? Installation and assembly services are available for a truly seamless experience on Wayfair. Outdoor furniture is heavy and intimidating to assemble. Don't I know? I'm always the one putting it together. Not putting it together properly, by the way. Only Claudia does that. Wayfair deals with the hard parts so you don't have to. With over 20 million five-star reviews, you can hear from real customers before you buy, and you can shop with Wayfair Verified, your shortcut to the good stuff. Their team of product specialists vets everything by hand, using a 10-point inspection, testing things like quality, materials, functionality, and features, and even how long it will take to build. I love Wayfair. It's absolutely fantastic. Anything that you need for the home, and especially this summer, anything that you need for the outside, think of Wayfair, because it's patio season, baby, and these deals won't last long. Head to wayfair.com right now and get your outdoor space ready for way less. That's wayfair.com, wayfair.com.
You got a weird news story?
I always do. Actually, let's get to something a little fun.
I like fun.
Can you name the top 5 unhealthiest dishes from American chain restaurants?
Ooh.
Olivia, feel free to jump in here.
We're talking like fast casual, right? This doesn't include like an Outback Steakhouse.
This includes absolutely an Outback Steakhouse. Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, because if it includes an Outback Steakhouse, the Bloomin' Onion is way fucking up there.
Funny you should say that.
I think the Bloomin' Onion is 1.
Number 1 is the Outback Steakhouse Bloomin' Onion at a modest 1,900 calories.
Liars. 1,900. What are you, nuts? It's at least 3,000. At least.
Maybe without the sauce. 150 grams of fat, 4,000 milligrams of sodium. The undisputed king of unhealthy appetizers.
Wow, I love that I knew that. That is a great dish. Whoever thought of it is a genius. Okay, you're not going there to be healthy. You're going there to have an experience. And the Bloomin' Onion is absolutely an experience. What else is on the level of a Bloomin' Onion?
I feel like there's got to be something super calorically dense and intense from the Cheesecake Factory, but I can't think of a specific dish.
Number 4, the Cheesecake Factory factory nachos with chicken. 2,000 plus calories, mountains of cheese, chicken, sour cream, guacamole, beans, chips. Designed for sharing, but not if you're fat.
Well done, Olivia. Yeah, designed for sharing, says who? Okay, so we have Cheesecake Factory, we have Outback.
Sounds like a line at a swinger party. I'm designed for sharing.
Yucky.
Yucky.
Oh, what are other big Morton's butter cake?
This is appetizers.
Oh, apps only.
Yeah.
Okay, spinach artichoke dip.
Here's one. Here's a hint. Yeah. Magic Johnson owns many of these.
Magic Johnson owns
Is it
many.
Applebee's or Chili's? No, it's
Olivia,
neither.
It's
neither one of those.
It's not one of our marquee sponsors, Olivia.
I love Applebee's. I love Applebee's.
Me too.
What does he own?
Me too. What the fuck does he own? I don't know.
I can't.
You guys call yourself
I'm
basketball
supposed to know.
fans.
I'm supposed to know what chain.
Why am I so butch that I know what every athlete owns? As we all know.
Are you sure that it's Magic Johnson? You're not thinking of like Shaq and it's like Wingstop or something?
I'm not thinking of Larry Johnson.
Okay.
It's TGI Fridays.
Oh,
Ooh, you were close, Olivia. Okay,
oh
TGI
my God,
Fridays.
I love TGI Fridays.
Me too. Absolutely delicious.
Unreal.
Is it the spinach artichoke dip at TGI Fridays?
It's the loaded potato skins at 1,700 calories with cheese, bacon, sour cream, and fried potato. Surprisingly easy to polish off.
That's loaded up.
Yeah, those are the most dangerous. Okay, Olive Garden.
No, nothing from Olive Garden. Think these are outliers. Think here's a clue. Buffalo Wild Wings. Sorry, I had
What?
Wings from Buffalo Wild Wings?
No, the ultimate nachos often exceeds 2,000 calories loaded with beef, queso, sour cream, chips, and sauces.
We've definitely spoken about this, Josh, but nachos are what are you nuts?
Are they?
I think, yeah, because they are, it's way too easy to put down whole flour tortillas. That's what you're doing, Josh. Or if they're corn chips, whole tortillas. You're telling me you're having 4 chips? No, you're having a minimum of 40 chips. You're watching a game, you're having 40 chips. That means that you just had 10 tortillas. 10.
Oh,
It's too easy. It's
so
too easy to
good.
put them down. So good. Is it a corn dog? Is that the last one? Corn dog?
The last one was actually Texas Roadhouse, and it's Bloomin' Onion. They have their version of it, and it's called the Cactus Blossom.
Oh, I like that more.
That's good branding.
I got to go to Texas Roadhouse, the Cactus Blossom. Who copied who?
I'm assuming Texas Roadhouse, but it actually has 2,200 calories to Outback's 1,900. So Outback's a skinny mini restaurant. And the Texas Roadhouse has a deep fried onion the size of a small bowling ball. Wow.
I love that that's like the mark of measurement. It's a small bowling ball.
Yum.
Wow.
I'm starving. I would love that, even though it would make me feel so terrible. Terrible.
I want to do this. Maybe we could do this together, although I can't see of a time where you'd be able to be away from home this long. I would like to do, I feel like it would be fun in New York just because of the walkability and the options dietarily. We decide we're going to wake up at like 6 a.m. We start walking at 7. We start wherever. We start in Washington Heights and we go till 10 and then we have breakfast.
Yes.
And then we walk from 11 to 2 and then we have lunch and then we walk from 3 to 6 and we have dinner and then we go, another 2-hour walk, have dessert. So we walk about 10 hours during the day and we have 3 amazing meals.
I love it. I absolutely love it. We just need to hit Washington Heights by dinner.
To go to Golan?
To go to Golan.
You've told me about Golan.
It's so good. Oh, it's delicious. And we could also, if we want to go a little crazy, we could also, there's some Dominican restaurants there too. We could go to Golan and we could get some Dominican cuisine, okay? But trust and believe, Golan Heights, the king. So fucking delicious. And then I guess our desserts in the Bronx. That's probably where we're walking next, Josh. Our desserts in the Bronx.
It's so hard. Or do we walk do we start at a different part of New York and then we walk over the Brooklyn Bridge and end it at Luger's?
Wow. Okay, so we start, you might be right.
Or we could go there for lunch. Luger's does lunch. Golan only does dinner, or Golan does lunch?
Golan never closes. Golan, you go in any time.
Golan Heights does an Easter brunch.
Yeah, they're never closed. They're never closed. Luger's lunch, the burger. How do we orchestrate that? So maybe we would have to start in breakfast in West Chelsea, move our way through to Lower Brooklyn, then move our way through. Where are we having dinner? We had lunch in Brooklyn. I don't want to stay in Brooklyn for dinner, Josh. No. Luger's is out. Luger's is out. It's out. Luger's is out. That's too risky.
Maybe we go to that place with the honey, the fakakta, that big stupid pancake everyone waits in line for. This big butter honey paying.
I've seen that. Something diner. It's a diner, right?
Yeah.
I don't know the name. I don't know the name of it.
We start, and that's like LES. It's downtown. So we start there. Then we make our way east to Brooklyn, lunch at Luger's. Then we come back and we walk a smooth 190 blocks to Golan.
I'm in. Oh, I have another idea. We could start at Golan, okay?
For breakfast?
Walk 190 blocks down. Or no, okay. We're going to walk 95 blocks down, 95 blocks up, go to Golan for lunch. 95 blocks down, 95 blocks up, and go to Golan for dinner.
Just only Golan.
Only Golan.
Golan.
Oh,
whoa.
So good. All right, so I know that Max he's a Laker fan, okay? He's been to a couple of Kings games, right? But
sure.
The boys are rooting for the Knicks, right?
If they like their bunk bed.
The boys are rooting for the Knicks.
Yeah, if they want somewhere warm and safe to sleep tonight.
Oh,
fuck
Josh.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I can't wait for Ruby to be old enough to care. Because Max cares a little. Like, he gets it. And he, has fun at games,
Yeah, we're going to be going off if the Knicks
win.
How
fun is that? Like, how fun is it to have a son of age to be able to care about a sporting event?
It's very cute and very fun. And what I'm really excited about is that I'm going to be taking my boys to the World Cup opening ceremony.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Wow.
I can't believe it. I'm very lucky. I'm very blessed.
That's amazing. Mom Donnie got you a ticket?
Mom Don Corleone. You know what I'm saying? Mom Donnie Trump. So we're gonna go sit in the way ups, but
wow.
I love
That's
soccer,
amazing.
and they're playing the beautiful Badaway, baby, Badaway.
I need to get, I know that the World Cup being here will get me into soccer. I'm into anything that is really good and within my purview. Like, I went to one New York, what's the New York team called?
The New York, I don't know, fascists.
What is their
sorry.
Name? What is their name?
New
I was
York
going to say the New York Galaxy,
Club?
but that's the Galaxy.
No, there's the Red Bull.
Oh yeah, NYCFC. The New York City Football Club.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't remember it. What a dumb name, okay? I went to an NYCFC game, Josh. This was fun. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
Okay? I did. I could tell that the talent wasn't really there, though.
Sure.
Okay? I could tell that it wasn't it. Okay? But I get to watch the best soccer players in the world here. I'm going to love it. If I'm in person, it's a rarity that I don't love it. Okay? Do I need to go to the World Cup?
Yeah, it's all in Miami and in New York, so you could go either side.
Wow, when is the World Cup? Is it this summer?
Yeah, it's like in a week and a half.
My head's in New York Nickland. I can see nothing else. Okay, so it's coming up.
It will be the most watched sporting event in history. It'll be the most watched thing ever on television.
How did we get the World Cup?
You have to campaign for it. And so, I mean, it's kind of interesting because we didn't get it. The continent of North America got it. So it's all over. It's in LA, New York, Miami. It's in Canada. It's in Mexico City.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah, it's all over. Cool.
Okay, so Canada has it too. Where in Canada? You got to go there. Those are your people.
God, do I know? I know. I sometimes I ask ChatGPT and I go, should I move to Canada? And ChatGPT literally goes, no.
They're right for that.
Yeah, they are.
In Canada, it will be in Toronto and in Vancouver.
Toronto.
Yes.
In Vancouver, British Columbia.
Vancouver would be fun, and the weather would be significantly better. Imagine going in the middle of the summer in Miami to a soccer game. Oh my God, people are going to die.
Oh yeah, or Guadalajara.
God forbid.
In Guadalajara.
Yeah.
Wow, beautiful.
You can miss me. Too hot.
Near the ocean, Guadalajara.
Mexico City and Monterrey in Mexico.
Monterrey.
Yes.
Monterrey.
Very nice.
And then the United States is, Atlanta, Boston, Dallas, Houston,
I didn't realize.
Texas.
How'd Atlanta get it?
Yeah, Kansas City, Los Angeles, Miami, New York, and New Jersey, MetLife Stadium, Philadelphia, SF, and Seattle.
Oh, it's all over.
Yeah.
So that means that
Wow. Wow.
you know what it really means is that no one city could handle it.
Yeah.
That's too much. Wow, that's amazing. I hate MetLife Stadium.
The final game is at MetLife. So if you want to try to pull some strings, and I'll miss you, I'll meet you there.
Josh, but I don't know how we would. It is the biggest nightmare trying to leave MetLife Stadium.
We'll do a helicopter. We'll do a heli.
No matter how, that would be the only way. If you drive, nightmare. Train, nightmare. It's a nightmare. Oh, wait, do you think it's going to line up on our secret engagement at American Dream?
I think it's in July. But does MetLife have a Marriott Courtyard? Like, could we maybe stay overnight?
We could sleep in the mall. Let's ask. And also, by the way, I'm sure American Dream has a relationship with MetLife Stadium. Josh, maybe we just waive our speaking fee. No, I'm saying maybe we just waive the fee and we ask them for a tickets front row.
Oh, God.
To the final. Actually, I'm not waiving that fee. You could give it to me as a tip.
What are you nuts?
What are you nuts? Our gripes with people, places, and things with big and tall, whatever, sticking in your craw. Josh, I have a real what are you nuts.
I'm ready.
Okay. Do you have this place? I think I've asked you this before. You have pliables over there?
Yes, a version of.
Okay. I love pliables. I go in New York. I go in Florida. I love their oatmeal that I get. I get their iced coffee. Occasionally I'll get a smoothie. I'll get these protein bites that are 110 calories per ball. What are you, nuts? But there's no added sugar, and I convince myself that it's healthy. I thought, Josh, maybe I would get something new. I'm standing at the counter. I order the oatmeal. I order the iced coffee, and I point to this cup. There's a pliables cup that it looks to me, it's chia pudding. I'm like, can I have that chia pudding with some berries on top? She said, chia pudding? We don't sell chia pudding here. I'm like, no, it's right there. She's like, sir, that's a cup of sand and seashells.
Oh my God.
I was so,
Whoa.
First of all, sand and chia pudding look very similar. I wasn't wearing my glasses. I
Not
think they
even
look
close.
similar. This was so...
Not even close, dog.
This is so mortifying.
I have a hookup for you for Lens Crafters. This
She's
woman,
like-
Nikki, I met over the weekend. She's like, can I get Ben an exam at Lens Crafters? I said, I'll connect you.
She's like, you mean the sand? What are you, nuts?
Sir, that's clam chowder.
Sir, that's sand and seashells.
Oh my God.
But why'd they put it in a branded cup?
Sir, that's a ship in a bottle.
It was really bad.
Oh my God.
You got one?
My Woody and Nuts moment are pocket watches. Now, this was an invention of the 17, 18, 1900s, where men would have a watch connected to a chain that would go into their pocket, and they would pull it out and they'd flick it open and they'd look at the time and then they'd flick it closed and put it back in the pocket. Except straps existed. What are you, nuts? There was string, there were straps, and yet you added all these steps to look cool? What are you, nuts? What are you, a conductor?
No,
Crazy.
No, it's no good. Even though, Josh, I think maybe we should get a pocket watch.
No, they're pretty lit.
You have a nice watch, though. And you connected me recently to a beautiful man that maybe is getting me a nice watch. But you think he can source me a pocket watch?
No.
Do they make like a Rolex pocket watch?
They probably, I don't know about Rolex, but yeah, I mean like a vintage one.
A vintage? No, not like a current. I don't think they currently make pocket watches, but like they probably at one point made a pocket watch. That's fucking sick.
You should get like a Richard Mille pocket watch, like a $500,000 Richard Mille.
Yeah.
Like Steve will do it.
Yeah. Nothing better buying that and nobody even knows I own it.
Can you imagine you're like
in my pocket?
The New York Knicks win the championship and you walk on to center stage onto half court and you're like, Jalen, look at this.
my Richard Mille pocket watch. I would have to give it to him. He'd think it was a present. You know, I'd show it to him and he'd take it. And that would be really bad for me.
He would think it's a present.
Yeah. You know what else is a present, Josh?
This show.
Doing this episode with you. That's a present. This episode's 5 stars. Otherwise, what are you, nuts? Listen to us wherever you get your podcasts. Watch us on Spotify. Okay, Spotify. The video is unbelievable. This quality, I'm looking at it. I'm like, we record in 4K? What is it, Josh? 5K? What's the new K? It's such a beautiful thing. It's gorgeous. Monday and Thursdays, folks, we'll see you. Ba-da-ba-bow. Next time.